at any moment because I don't know if somebody's jumping out at me. No, I do not find it fun to have somebody chasing me around with a chainsaw in their hands. Yes, I know there's no actual chain on it. I don't care. Leave me alone. So that seems to be what most people are feeling when it comes to haunted houses. So some of the answers I received over this. Michelle says no. Melinda says no thanks. They were fun in third grade. I'm over them now. Don't like being scared. I'm right there with you, sister. Lorraine says hell no. Tina says nope. Martin says yes. Dawn says nope, not a chance. Carol, no way. Michelle says I like to hear others' stories, but I'm scared to death to go in myself. Lynn says, nope, I'm more scared of the real crazy people that may be out there, so I guess she enjoys them. I used to, when I was working at especially a particular radio station, they partnered with those haunted hayrides and Tower of Terrors and, those farms that turn everything into haunted everything. And I used to have to work them every year, a couple of times in the fall, and I did not like it. But it's all good. It was fine. I survived. Marcy says, no. Real life is scary enough. Joe says, no, I don't go to them, although I find them cheesy. Diane says, absolutely, positively, and without a doubt, never. So I wrote, Diane, are you sure? She said, yeah, I think so. Janet says, absolutely. I actually have a date to visit the Strauss Mansion Museum in Atlantic Highlands on October 26th to do a little psychic ghost tour. Can't wait. Oh, speaking of real life haunted houses, I spent a night in a haunted house back when I was working at Q102 in Philadelphia, and part of the morning show had spent the night in a real haunted house with a ghost hunter. The only reason I did it, the only reason that I did it is because they tried to deter me from contributing to the morning show other than a job of news and traffic. So I knew if I went and did this, I would get some more airtime. So that is what I did. And yeah, it was an experience to say the least. Nothing I would ever do again. Now, Veronica says, yes, I love Screaming, and I appreciate all the hard work they put into it with the decorations and staying in character. Jim says, yes, I remember Brigantine Castle as a kid. I love it. I've loved them ever since. I actually hate people who don't love haunted anything. Prisons, hayrides, houses, whatever. What? Hate them? Well, actually not hate them, he continues. Just wonder why you don't like surprises. It's not surprises. It's getting the bejesus scared out of you. And sometimes a little pee, too. It's just not fun for me. It is not fun. I like surprises. Throw me a surprise party. I'll love that. But don't scare me. Don't make me think that you're going to kill me. Right? Right. So we're just moving along. We're shaking. We're moving. We're grooving today. It is Cocktail Friday. Can't wait to grab a hold of that cold adult beverage a little later on today. But I will get to my blog post first. Another super cute picture that I put on my blog. And yes, I am well aware that I misspelled your in my picture. I was going to go back and change it, and then I was too lazy. So the name on the picture and the name of the blog is, hey, watch what you're doing. So do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Do you often come to the end of the day and you don't even realize what you were doing all day? It sounds kind of silly, but I think it happens to a lot of us because we are often on autopilot, especially when we have a regular routine and our daily actions seem automatic. But make sure that you stop and pay attention to what you are doing occasionally. Savor some moments through the day. This is going to make your life a little bit better. I'm going to sneeze, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I was right. Excuse me. So I was eating my breakfast of egg whites, mushrooms, and cheese yesterday morning, and I looked at my plate to scoop up another bite, and I just noticed how cheesy and yummy it looked in that moment. So then I really paid attention to the melty goodness as I ate that bite, and you know what? It was delicious. Now, I eat this most mornings, but I rarely pay attention to it. Just taking a moment to savor something can make it so much more enjoyable. We often take the taste of our food for granted. Now, I know we taste it because we are usually battling with ourselves over whether we want chicken breast or a quarter pounder with cheese for dinner, right? Love me those quarter pounders with cheese. But do you really enjoy the taste throughout the meal? I'm guessing that you pay attention to the first few bites, but after that, you're probably just stuffing it down. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the guest was saying how his wife makes these yummy pleasure noises when they are out to eat, to the point that he finds it a little embarrassing. Now, he asked her why she does this, and she told him because it makes her look forward to the next bite. This is what we should be doing with most things in our lives. Did the boss tell you you did a great job on a particular project? Relish the moment. Feel really proud that you were given a compliment on the work you do. Take the time to notice the things around you more often at work. Decorate your desk with things that bring you joy. Stop occasionally to drink in the pictures of your family and loved ones. Speaking of drinking, when was the last time you experienced a cup of coffee? Used an awesome mug and held it with both hands, warmed them up, and really taste the coffee as it's going down the hatch. It makes the process so much more enjoyable. Look at your kids and feel the pride that these are the creatures that you made. Delight in how cute they are and take them in. These moments will only last so long, so take advantage while you can. I do this with my dog all the time because, well, I don't have kids. And she is a little diva because of it, I can tell you. I will just stare at her to the point at sometimes where she can feel me looking at me. She lifts her head up like, what are you looking at? But I do this because I feel so grateful that she's with me and still alive. Tucker is 13 now, so I'm starting to get nervous about how much time she has left, but she really is in pretty great shape. She should be around for a good long while. But I don't ever want to feel like she was not given the best life possible. So I give in to all her belly rub demands. I take her on walks often. I give her treats, and basically I spoil her rotten. Not only does this help me savor all the moments with my best girl, but I hope it will leave me with a feeling of no regrets when I can't indulge her anymore. There are so many things you can do to make your days more enjoyable. Light that scented candle. I'm having a problem enunciating today. Wear your favorite perfume. Put on an outfit that makes you feel fabulous, because that will trickle into how you feel all day long. Listen to your favorite music and let it pump you up. That's right. Taylor Swift, the man. Buy it. Learn it. Live it. Notice something in nature. Stop to appreciate it. Splurge on some fresh cut flowers so you can admire and smell them for the next week. Wear your favorite jewelry. Stop waiting for special occasions, or just notice the jewelry you wear every day. I stare at my wedding rings all the time. They are very shiny and pretty, and I just love them, so I drink them in. Get your toes done. How about how comfy you are in your own bed? I love my bed. Love, love, love my bed. It's so comfortable. And as cheap as I am, I do not skimp in the bedding department. I have high-quality thread count sheets and a fluffy comforter that swallows me up. And when I crawl into that cloud-like goodness and get in that super comfy spot as I ready myself to drift off, I swear I have a big smile on my face. Seriously, the next time, when you get in the position that you plan to fall asleep in, just notice how comfortable you are. Just be like, oh, this is the best. You spend a lot of time in your bed, so make it as comfortable as possible. A good night's sleep, so important. When you are doing something that you love, step back occasionally to savor the moment. Whether it be sitting in the sun, just sit back and feel the warmth on your face, watching a movie, zip-lining. It will make it a much more memorable experience, one that you will want to look back on often. So we did it, peeps. We made it. It is finally Cocktail Friday. Really pay attention as you down that adult beverage later today. Take some note of some things that you usually take for granted. You will enjoy life so much more. And now, of course, I want you to go make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Ellen, have me on your show.